Hello children, welcome to grammar class. In the previous class we saw parts of speech, and in today's class we are going to study nouns. So let us begin with the nouns first, and I believe you remember the parts of speech that we studied in the previous class. So we started with nouns, pronouns. There are 8 parts of speech: nouns, pronouns, adjectives, adverbs, preposition, conjunction and interjunction. Now the next question that raises in your mind is, what should I do with these? Because yesterday's class you studied nouns, pronouns, that is 8 parts of speech, and now that comes to your mind is, what should I do with these? So let us see one by one in today's class. So first let us see nouns. So there are different types of nouns: proper noun, common noun, abstract noun, concrete noun, countable noun, uncountable noun, collective noun, compound noun. So these are the some common types of nouns, and I have listed 3 here. One is common, proper and possessive. Okay, so let us see all these nouns one by one in today's class. This is what we are going to study in today's class: nouns and pronouns. So the focus in today's class is only on nouns and pronouns. So as I said, there are different types of nouns. So let me repeat those nouns again: proper noun, common, abstract, concrete, countable, uncountable, collective and common nouns. Okay, so let us begin this common noun first. See, common nouns or no, that talks about the common things, as the name goes, as the name name implies. So people, for example, people like mother, father, baby, child, grandmother, student, teacher, doctor. All these are common because it does not specify any particular person. So all these comes under the category of common people, common noun. And if you take, for example, animals, lion, tiger, bear, dog, or common nouns. And also things like table, book, pencil, computer. All these comes under common nouns. See, this is an exercise. You can work this out. So what is a noun? A noun is a person, place, animal or thing. Okay, so now you have to sort the nouns in the word bank into the correct box. So see, the word bank is here, and person, place, animal or thing. It's a very simple exercise. So what you have to first do, what is a noun? A noun is a person, place, animal or thing. So now you have to place it in the proper, you have to place these nouns in a proper place. So person, under this person you can put girl, teacher, boy, all these comes under person. Next, place. Place, room is a place. Very good. So house is a place. School also comes under this place. Next is animal and thing. So you can see bear is an animal, hippo is an animal, and zoo comes under this place. Apple is a thing and all these comes under animal or thing. Baker, person. So this is the exercise, a very simple exercise. This is actually the base. You can practice this exercise. Next. So as I said, countable nouns and uncountable nouns are there. So we have got both these here, these two, countable and uncountable nouns. See, nouns can be countable or uncountable. See, countable nouns can be counted. So that is the thing. Countable nouns can be counted and uncountable nouns cannot be counted. So countable nouns, example, apple or 2 apples, 3 apples, all these are countable. And rice, water, all these are uncountable nouns. So let us now see these examples. We have got a lot of books. We have got plenty of books, or there are plenty of books. There are some books. There are a few books. So several is equal to 3 books. Several means more than 3. So where to use the several word you must know. So you can use several if the object or thing is more than 3. If it is 2, you can say a couple of books. So couple of books means equal to 3. A lot of books means we have got a lot of books, a lot of books. Many books, you can say many books. There aren't many books. There aren't any books. So any, the word any meaning here is 0. There are no books. So you can say it in negative way. There aren't any books. The meaning is there are no books. So all these comes under countable nouns. So you can count books. So books can be counted. So it comes under countable nouns. Uncountable nouns, as I said, cannot be counted. So we got a lot of rice. So it's impossible to count rice, you know. Or you can say we got plenty of rice, or we can say some rice or a little rice. Okay, there is only a little rice left. So a little, or you can say some. So this is uncountable. And next is we haven't got a lot of rice. We haven't got a lot of rice, or there isn't a lot of rice. There isn't much rice. There isn't any rice. Again, the word any, as I said here, means nothing. Nothing is left. There isn't any rice means nothing. No rice left. So, are there any books? How many books are there? None. You can say none. None means how many books are there? None means nothing. A couple means 2. A few means some. Not many. Okay, not many. Only countable. So next is there any rice? Yes, sir. A lot of rice. We got a lot of rice. Or we got a plenty of rice. Or there is some rice. You can say there is a little rice. How much rice is there? There is a little rice. Okay, how much rice is there? There is a little rice. You can say none, not much, a little rice, or a lot of rice. Okay. Let us go to the next slide. Next is collective nouns. Collective noun is a word referring to a collection of things taken as a whole. So that is collective noun. So what is a collective noun? It refers to a collection of things taken as a whole. See, most collective nouns in everyday speech are not specific to one kind of thing. For example, group. The word group, G-R-O-U-P, group, which can be applied to people or dogs or other things. So that is why I said they are not specific to one kind of thing. So you must keep that in mind. So when you use the word group, it can be applied to people, or a group of people, you can say, a group of dogs, you can say, or a group of things, other things that you can use the word group with other things also. So that you must remember. And if you see the common examples which we use in our daily life are a bunch of flowers. So a bunch of flowers, a forest of trees, and a galaxy of stars. These are the common nouns that we use, collective nouns that we use. So not common, collective nouns that we use in our daily life. And a pair of shoes, we used to say pair of shoes, a fleet of ships. Okay. And a pack of cards, C-A-R-D-S, a pack of cards, and sometimes you say a library of books, and a heap of rubbish, we used to say a heap of rubbish, a set of clubs, and also we used to say a book of collective nouns. So an army of ants, a gaggle of geese, a hive of bees, and a catch of fish, a clutter of spiders, a cloud of insect. So how do we say a cloud of insect? Collective noun, a cloud of insect. And a nest of mice, a school of fish. If you happen to say collective fish, you can say a school of fish. And a fold of sheep, a flock of chickens, a flock of sheep. So this is how we use collective nouns. Next, moving on to the next slide. Possessive nouns. Possessive nouns is a noun that possesses something. Okay, that is it has something. That is the meaning. It has. Possessive noun means it possesses something, or that is it has something. So in most cases, a possessive noun is formed by adding an apostrophe, that is S, to the noun, or if the noun is plural and already ends in s, only an apostrophe needs to be added. So this you have to be clear. See, possessive noun is formed by adding an apostrophe to the noun. Sometimes if the noun is plural and already ends in s, okay, if the noun is plural and already ends in s, only an apostrophe needs to be added. For example, Charles, in Charles works, in Charles, so you have already there is s, you have to put only apostrophe. Charles works. So when a noun ends in a letter or s or an s sound, the same format applies. Okay, Charles, as I said, Charles. Dickens, so already s is there. So when a noun ends in a letter s or an s sound, the same format, that is only apostrophe. See examples. Apostrophe, a symbol is writing used to show possession. See, this is a symbol. I believe you know the symbol. So Billy's toy, so it belongs to Billy. This is Billy's toy and she says it is Molly's toy. So see the apostrophe. So possessive pronoun, this is possessive nouns. So Billy says it's his toy, so Billy's apostrophe, yes, Billy's toy, Molly's toy. So possession is to have or to own. That is the meaning of the word possession. Next, possessives. So what are those possessives? Possessive pronouns, subject pronoun, that is possessive subject pronoun, that is object pronoun, that is adjective pronoun, and there is also possessive pronoun. Okay, so these are very important, you must know. So what is the subject pronouns? I, you, he, she, it, we, they are subject pronouns. And next, object, me, you, him, her, it, us, them. Adjective, my, your, his, her, its, our, their. And possessive, mine, yours, his, hers, its, ours, theirs. And you will have a confusion. See, this his comes under is adjective and possessive also. So it depends on the situation or the sentence, the context. So according to the context, these varies. Okay. And we have, yes, okay, his, here and here in this possessive pronoun also. And next, pronouns. Next, second is we are going to, so that is nouns we have completed now. And next we are going to focus pronouns. We are going to study pronouns. Pronoun is a word that is used instead of a noun or noun phrase. Okay, pronouns refer to either a noun that has already been mentioned or to a noun that does not need to be named specifically. Okay, for example, he, she, it, they, someone, who are pronouns. Okay, these pronouns can do all the things that nouns can do. They can be subjects, they can be direct objects or indirect objects, objects of the preposition and more. So subject, under subject, subject pronoun, subjective pronouns of I, you, he, she, it, we, you, they. Object, me. Okay, this is adjective possessive pronoun, adjective possessive pronoun. This is my book. Okay, you say that this is my book or this is my car. And this is your car. That is his car. And possessive pronoun, mine. This is mine. This pen is mine. Okay, that is yours. So that is possessive. Your, that is your book, and this is yours. And reflexive pronoun. So what are these reflexive pronouns? Myself, yourself, himself, herself, itself, or reflexive pronouns. And reflexive pronouns, in English, they will usually end in self or selves. You can see here, S-E-L-F-R, S-E-L-V-E-S, and refer to a previously named noun or pronoun. That is, they refer back to a person or thing. See, we often use reflexive pronouns when the subject and the object of a verb are the same. For example, I cut myself when I was making dinner last night. I cut myself, okay, myself.